Hello, my fellow trainers. I am Anubis PKM, and today we are diving into Pokemon Lazarus. So I've heard a few things. I've heard this ROM hack has an awesome story, challenging battles, and plenty of surprises. So we're going in completely blind. This is going to be my first Pokemon ROM, and if you enjoy Pokemon ROM hacks or enjoy watching someone build Pokemon teams from scratch, or someone just struggling through Pokemon, then this is definitely a channel to check out. But yeah, enough talking. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So let's go ahead and start this adventure. All right. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Elia. I've studied paleontology and remains of the Arceus University. This is what we call Pokemon. This Pokemon, Archon, was widely thought to be extinct. Well, it was. Only known from fossils until now. These species are known as Lazarus as form the perspective of science. They're back from the dead. I believe Pokemon are the key to living in harmony with our natural environment. Of course, these Lazarus aren't the only groups we study. At the university, we want to learn as much as we can about all Pokemon. Let's do some paperwork. Alright, which applicant are we? Well, we're gonna go ahead and go with him. The name we're gonna give ourselves is the age-old question. What shall our name be? Let's just do... I guess we'll just go with our own name, right? I'll just do Anubis. Okay, I guess we actually have to just hit OK. There we go. So, it's Anubis. Of course, Anubis. We've reviewed your application, and we're excited to have you. I'm excited to be here, Professor. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. The Ilios region is full of bursting with secrets to find, and new locations to explore. Your new career as a research assistant and Pokemon trainer starts now. Let the adventure begin. Looks like you've made it, Anubis. Sorry about the rough ride. But here. Yeah, the professor was a bit rough, you know. I was just sitting in the back of a truck without any seatbelt, so I was kind of bouncing around every time we went on a bump. Anyways, no public transport up here. It's a bit rural around here. Come, follow me. Let's get to your university building. Lead the way, Professor! As you can see, Arceus City used to be a mining town. It's a bit past its prime now, but the folks here are still willing to support the university. So, we've continued to research out of here. Oh, looks like a few Pokemon are out and about this morning. As you explore the region, you may find some Pokemon wandering around like this. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, come, let's go inside. Alright, here's the university. Welcome to the university. Well, one of the many campuses locations, but still. Come, let me introduce you to everyone. I see a Dusclops. Now, this here is... Whoa! Come on, Professor. You know sudden movements can scare a Duskull. Oh, sorry, Nico. As I was saying, this is Nico. He's a bit protective of his work, but he is a great resource for knowledge. Sorry about the fuss, but when Duskull gets scared, it starts floating around. Well, and knocking over books. I study how Pokemon behave in captivity, and I'm learning lots about Pokeballs and how to care for captives Pokemon. If you have any questions about Pokeballs, let me know. This section of the building is for Rainia here. I'll let her tell you what she does. Share, hiya. That's how we say hello here. I'm Rainia, and you must be the new field assistant Anubis. I study the movement of Pokemon population across the Ilios region. Part of your fieldwork is collecting Pokemon location data, and I'm one who goes through it all and finds trends. I love to keep chatting, but I've got a deadline to meet. Nice to meet you. And here's the area of the building other students come in and out of time, but they're mostly out doing fieldwork. Speaking of which, oh, I knew it's somewhere around here. Can't quite find it. Ah, here we go. Hey, so it looks like I don't quite have the extra Pokédex on hand, but you know what they say, every mistake can be an opportunity. I recently imported a Rotom phone with a Pokédex function from Alola. It should be here by now, but something's gone wrong. Maybe. Something's delaying delivering, man? Anubis! Oh! I've heard... Oh, wait. I forgot who I was talking as. Anubis. Oh, I've had the most fun idea. How about you go find the lost delivery and help them out? I've got a few rare Pokemon in my briefcase here, so why don't you choose one? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and save game. There we go. Oh, so he's got quite a few Pokemon. I was thinking, you know, we're gonna choose the standard between 3, but we can choose between any of these. Now, what do we want to do? I don't really care for Poplio. Rowlet's alright. Brokey, Chespin, Fennekin, Oxley, Hueco, and Sprigarito. I'm thinking... What do we got between the waters? Okay. Poplio... You know what? We're gonna go with... We'll do Sprigarito. I typically always start with a grass starter. That's just kind of whenever I do Pokemon, I always tend to start off with the grass type. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. Do we want to give it a nickname? I guess. Let's see. What do we want to name it? We'll name it Nom Nom. There we go. Good enough. Anubis received a Sprigarito. Ah, Sprigarito. That Pokemon suits you. Now, for the task at hand. The lost delivery should be the south of Risa City. Usually, the movers that bring our shipment here stop for the rest of their Pokemon in the woods. Why don't you check there? Alright, quest. Find the Pokédex is now active. Alright. Oh, that's sweet. The Pokemon actually follow you. That's awesome. That's one of the things I loved about, like, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Also, I really, really like the art style. Alright. Where to? We need to go to the woods. Okay. I mean, we can explore a little bit. We got the Pokemart. We got the Poke Center. Got a giant railroad. Okay, let's see what, okay, that's gonna be for that. I don't think we have a map yet. Okay, note for passing trainers. The minecart railway is now open for pedestrians. Walk along the historic tracks to cross over towards the Riverwalk Trail. Okay. I don't think we need to go that way. I think we need to probably go down here. Let's just keep on going. Wait, no, we're gonna maybe do our first Pokemon battle. You'll never beat my bug, Pokemon! Calm down, Chip. Calm down. We'll see about that. Oh gosh, you got 2 Pokemon to my 1 Pokemon. Alright. What do we got? Leaf Edge, Scratch, and Tail Whip. You know what? We'll go ahead and do Scratch. There we go. Alright, speed just went down. Honestly, we're just gonna power our way through this. There we go. Alright, Chip, that's one less Pokemon you have. Really interesting seeing like the art style of like some of the newer Pokemon in this this art style. Okay, he's gonna raise his defense with Harden. You know, let me see what this does. Okay, but that actually did a bit more damage than I thought it was gonna do. He's just playing defensive. There you go, we'll knock out your defense right there. I believe in you, Nom Nom. There we go. That was a pleasant surprise. I actually didn't even know he had a berry on him. Okay. Oh, so does this game, like, if you win a battle, you automatically get your HP back? It's actually pretty dope. I don't even think we have any Pokeballs either. Everyone around here is so obsessed with Pokemon, but I'm more into my electric guitar. I just don't see the appeal of being a trainer. Maybe I haven't met the right Pokemon yet, but my brother talks about Blitzo, an electric-type Pokemon with awesome stripes. Maybe if I see a Blitzo in person, I'll understand what all of this talk is about. Okay. I had a feeling we were going to have to find a Blitzo for her. You can learn a lot from books. Look, it says here that some Pokemon in the Ilios region have stats difference from other areas. Neat. Alright. I'm assuming we need to go, you know, go down south over here and just continue that way to the forest. My dad won't give me a phone, so I'm just stuck watching TV all day. I mean, that's not, I mean, at least you get to watch TV. All kids want to do is sit and watch TV. Where's the sense of exploration? Okay. I mean, he's enabling his daughter to watch TV all day, so I mean, what's he complaining about? He's the one who's allowing it. Baby Pokemon are the cutest, don't you think? I've always wanted to learn more about Topeg. Hey, you're a researcher with a university. Come to me when you have a complete Pokédex entry of Togepi. Hurry up, I'll have a prize for you. Alright, we're just collecting all the quests in the city. Nom Nom is making a face like it's angry. Why are you angry? You won the fight, didn't you? Even though not much mining happens here anymore, plenty of trainers are still come through the city. People are always looking for advice and train in the mountains. Let's see. Can we go this way? Is there anything over here? I don't think there is anything over here. Alright, well, let's go ahead. Continue on. I guess we could see if we could get a Pokeball. Maybe we can. Oh, I like how this, how the UI is for this. Oh, okay, so we can get Pokeball. It's not, okay. That's nice. I was thinking that we had to encounter like a little tutorial and, you know, like all the other Pokemon games, and then you get your like 5 Pokeballs. Okay. Alright, we got some Pokeballs. Alright, let us continue on. Also, I think, so from what I'm understanding, this game is kind of like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, where the Pokemon are in the overworld and you can just run into them and start a battle. So, which is cool. So there's not like random encounters. You can actually pick and choose who you want to go for. I don't know if we need to catch a Pokemon right this second. We did beat Chip over here. The broken rails around here are a little creepy. It just looks messy to me. Another Pokemon battle. Hey, sis, I found an item, huh? You're not my sister. Calm down, Felix. How dare you mistake me for your sister? Alright, we're gonna start with Tail Whip. We're gonna go ahead and lower his Hoot Hoot's defense. Ooh, that is pretty effective. That kinda hurt. But Nom Nom's tougher than that. Ooh, okay. I don't know if we'll be able to take another peck. Oh, okay, you only had one Pokemon. Okay. So it's when we leveled up is when we got the HP back. Alright, well, let's go back into the Pokemon Center real quick. Let's go ahead and heal our Nom Nom. Okay. Alright, let's read the sign. Let's see where we are. Let's get an idea. Winding Rock. Those. It'd be funny if we're literally just going the wrong way. Imagine. My brother and I are looking for Pokemon here, but battling you sounds more fun. Alright, Rose, bring it. Let's do this. We're gonna go ahead, Tail Whip, bring its defense down. Yeah, it's not gonna be very effective. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do Scratch. It's gonna be our best bet for optimal amount of damage. There we go. Sweet. Level 7. And we learned a new attack, Bite, which I believe is a dark type move. Oh, there is random encounters. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I don't really want to catch anything in this area. Kind of want to wait till we get to the next area to catch our first Pokemon, because I kind of want to see what's in that area. Okay, we got a potion. That'll be good. Okay, there's quite a bit of things here. Guess it's super rocky up here, huh? South of here, the Jezmel Town Gym is based around farming. The leaders used grass and bug type Pokemon. Okay, so we definitely want to... So the first gym leader is going to have grass and bug type, so we'll definitely want to add another Pokemon to our party before then. Excuse me, I think that the delivery man's in trouble. I ran away to hide from the scary man over there. Please, you have to help. Alright, let's go save this delivery man. Give me your stuff. I know you've got a Rotom phone in there somewhere. Get out of here, you. The work of Team Chimera is none of your business. It is when the delivery man has delayed my Amazon package. You have to help me. This guy attacked my Mudberry and is trying to rob me. Quit stalling for time. I know you've got good stuff here. I've knocked out your Pokemon. I'll knock you out next. Trying to stop me, eh? I'll teach you a lesson. Alright. Team Chimera. First time encountering them. I do like their design. Okay, got a Ponchon. Alright, let's go ahead, Tail Whip. Bring your defense down. And I just realized we aren't at full HP. So, oh, I shouldn't have used Bite. I wasn't gonna... Oh, we got a critical, though. So, it makes up for it, because I was like, that's not gonna be very effective in this fight. I don't know how much damage, what his skills are, honestly. So, I don't know if we want to use the potion, or if we want to try our luck and do another. Let's do that. Okay, so he's just gonna keep tackling. There we go. Sweet. Ugh, you're stronger than you look. A Pokédex is key to our plans. We need to know where to find the... No, I almost let it slip. You just got lucky, kid. I'll get you for this. Thanks for saving me, buddy. You're a new student at the university, right? Turns out, that's right where I was headed with this delivery. I've got to stay behind and clean up here, but take this package and bring it back to the university. I'm sure they'll want it. Alright. Alright, Professor. I completed your task. Let me bring this back to you. Okay. I'm thinking I might catch a Pika Pack. That's a possibility. Because remember, the gym leader is gonna be Grass and Bug. So we definitely want something other than our Spriggerito that we currently have. Anyways, let's go ahead and return... Actually, let's go ahead and heal up. There we go. Alright. Back to the university. Professor! I got your package! Welcome back, Anubis. Did you find that lost delivery yet? Ah, the delivery cart was attacked. Well, I'm glad everyone's okay. Here, I'll enable your Rotom phone's Pokédex function. Alright, we got the Rotom phone. The Rotom phone also has various other functions besides the Pokédex. It can also be used to view your ongoing quest and an Ilios region map. Oh, before I forget about these, here's an XP share and an outfit box. Oh, we get outfits in this game? I think it's a good idea to train your Pokemon for battle. In case more troublemakers are around, why don't you battle the Pokemon gems you find while you explore the Ilios region? That'll let your Pokemon raring to go. The first gym is just south of here in Jesmail Town. Come back to me with the first gym badge to show your skill as a trainer. Okay. There we go. Hold up! Come here, Anubis! You remember me, right? Right? I'm the one who works with captive Pokemon. I knew you were the real friend. I'm only supposed to give you a few Pokeballs, but you made my day, so I'll make it yours. Ooh, I appreciate that, Nico. 10 Pokeballs? And 3 Great Balls. Okay, I was not expecting that. Use those Great Balls on Pokemon giving you a hard time. It'll work like a charm. Come back to university as you fill up the Pokédex. Rainy and I will have some new gear for you to try out. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Nico. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our way to the next town. A couple new Pokemon here that looks like. Also, I don't think we went down this way, actually. So we'll go ahead and pick up the berries. Now we officially do have the map of the Ilios region. And probably the biggest surprise for me was that there's an outfit gearbox thing that we got. So kind of indicates that there's going to be outfits that we could change into, which is really interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way to the next town. Run into a couple encounters here, Bellsprout. We're not gonna back away. Every fight, it's just more XP. Okay. What is this thing? Oh, Grubbin. I actually like how it looks. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and finish it off here with this scratch, I believe. Yep. 30 XP is pretty decent. Alright. Talk to him. Phew, that was a close call. That thug got away with a few trinkets, but nothing too valuable. That Rotom phone is the shipment that was unharmed, right? Remember, you can use it to check your Pokédex, ongoing quests, and the region map. I appreciate the stuff. Alright. Finally made it to Bronzefield. Oh, I love the music that's playing right now. Alright, I think this will probably be where we will catch our first Pokemon. I'm curious as to what Pokemon that is in this region, in this particular area, I should say. Is that a Scarecrow? It is a Scarecrow. It's a really cool little area. It's quite a bit of bug types I've been running into right now. Okay. Should get... Yeah, I was thinking we should get quite a bit more XP there. Oh, hello. My Pokemon are farm-raised beauties. Think you can win against me? Oh, about to find out. We're about to find out. You got 2 Pokemon to my 1 Pokemon. Okay. Let's do Leaf Edge to start off with. That'll be super effective there. And a critical hit. We love to see that. And then a Mareep. Okay, Electric. I'm gonna go ahead and use Tail Whip here to bring Mareep's defense down a bit. I'm gonna use Thunder Wave to paralyze me. That's fine. Okay, luckily Mareep does not do much damage. So we're okay. Looks like I need a little more training. Just a bit. Oh, you don't... Achoo! My allergies are really bad right now. He ambushed me. How dare you, Farmer Joseph? My Pokemon's already paralyzed. There we go. I had to even it out. Had to even out the odds. Cherubi. Okay. Alright, yeah, we got this one in the bag. There we go. Sweet. We do get a new move. Let me see what this does. Sharpens your claws to raise its attack and accuracy. I'm gonna keep Tail Whip for the lower defense. This is just gonna buff our attack. You know what? We're gonna get rid of, or we'll get rid of this. There we go. Mainly because the attack power on that move is just less than what fight is, so. Do we have Paralyzed Heal? We do not. It's not good for us. It's really unfortunate. There's a Mudbray. That's fine. I did get rid of my attack that would be super effective against Mudbray, unfortunately. But we're going to use Home Claws to power up our bite. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and use Tail Whip to bring us to Mudbray's defense down before we go for the attack. Mud Sport. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Man, I really need to find like a red nectar. What is that? Oh, okay. It changes the form of a certain Pokemon. I see. Mareep! Ooh, Mareep could be good. I do like Mareep's evolution. Because we do need electric, and then it's I don't know if there's mega evolutions in this game. I've honestly forgot to check on that. If so, then that's even more reason to catch a Mareep. Hopefully we don't kill it in one hit. So I'm not going to use Tail Whip. We're just going to go in for a bite. Okay. That should be good. We're going to go ahead and just use a regular Pokeball. I don't want to use my Great Balls yet. That way we have an electric type on our team. And then we can have the ability to paralyze Pokemon. Alright. We will give Mareep a name. We'll name him Nico. Alright. Finally caught our first Pokemon. And I don't want to run too long on the video, so probably gonna do is gonna go ahead and heal up our Pokemon and try and make it to the next city really quick, and then we'll go ahead and end the video there in episode 1. There's a Hoppet. We're just gonna run from the fight. We're literally just trying to get to the Pokemon Center and come right back. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal. That we can get rid of the Paralyzed Heal. And honestly, I might want to check the Pokemon Mart real quick. See if there's anything in there that I would want really quick. They only have potions and repel. You know what? We'll buy a repel just so that we can just use it really quick, so we don't really have to worry about anything running into any unnecessary fights right now, at least for now. And then we'll go ahead work on leveling up Mareep. Either we'll do that in the next video, or I may do like a little level grinding off stream just to level up Mareep to level 10. Definitely want to make sure we save. There we go. And then let's go ahead, use our repel real quick. There we go. And then we'll be able just to pretty much just fly through this area really fast without any interruptions. There we go. Gonna want to go further down. We can do a couple battles. Pretty sure this guy wants to battle. Possibly. Different parts of Ilios have different climates. It's warm up here, but if you go south, the trees have a red and orange leaves. The color of fall. Okay. Repel roar off, that's fine. Yeah, there is a full heal here. Oh, it's, I'm a student from the university. I'm looking for Pokédex data of all land Pokemon found in the southern Bronzefield. If you caught all the Pokemon here, please let me know. Okay, so more than likely going to be another quest. We're going to want to catch everything in here. My Pokemon help water my crops. I bet it can win against your Pokemon. You got water types, is what it sounds like. Poliwag! That's fine. Honestly, I didn't even check to see what moves my Mareep has. Okay. So the standard, just Thunder Wave. Let's go ahead, use Hole and Claws. Okay, luckily it's not too effective here. We're gonna go ahead and just use Bite after powering up our move. We'll just keep what we have. Okay, Poison type. Fortunately, that's gonna poison us, probably. Yeah. I mean, luckily we picked up the full heal, so after this fight, I believe we can use that to negate the poison. But I also think the poison will wear off eventually, without doing that. Okay. There we go. Nico grew to level 7. Nice. Alright. Farmer's Delight. Is there anything over here? There's a giant windmill. I just want to see what's over here really fast before we end the episode. Okay, I was thinking maybe there was a Pokeball with an item that we could pick up. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Are we almost next to the town? I feel like we are. I'm looking for shiny Pokemon. Have you found any? I haven't found any shinies. I didn't even know there were shinies in this Rom Hack. They're still poisoned. Hone Claws is like the bread and butter for a Nom Nom. Unfortunately, we're still going to take a bit of damage from poison. But that's alright. I believe we should be good to continue this. You're gonna use double team. Okay, we might miss. Oh, nope, we still got it. There we go, there we go. Thundershock, that's huge. We needed that. Absolutely needed that. Oh no, I forgot to heal. Dragging around these cards gets pretty boring. There's only one thing to fix that. A battle. Alright, sending a Mudberry. I don't want to use this, but at the same time, we need to. I'm okay with still being poisoned. I just want to make sure that I'm able to get Hone Claws set up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We did not lower his defense, but we did get the flinch, which is really nice. We're gonna go in for another bite. Still getting that flinch, which is awesome. It's awesome that we managed to do that twice. Finish it off with scratch. Ooh, Ponyta. Ooh, okay, yeah, we're gonna want to switch here. If that thing has Amber or anything fire related, not gonna be good news for us. Oh. It's okay, okay, yeah. That's fine. I was thinking it was the regular Ponyta. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get the Paralyze here. We're gonna go ahead and use Growl too. Lower its attack. Paralyze, that's good. Go ahead and just do a quick Thundershock before we switch back out. Because actually, you know, Marie, you're gonna have Nico, you're gonna have your first Pokemon battle, and you're gonna win this. There we go. Alright. I like that. Alright, that's good. Nom Nom grew to level 12. Nico grew to level 9. Looking pretty solid. I know we could fight that guy up there, but also I think the town is literally right down here. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and use the full heal. Which is fine. We're gonna go ahead and save. I do have 2 berries. Heals poison and heals any status problem in the... Okay, I probably should have checked that. Are we still poisoned? I don't think we are. I believe we got rid of that with the full heal. We did. Okay. We did make it to the next town. Let's do this. Let's heal. And I think that right there is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode of episode 1 of Pokemon Lazarus. If you liked if you liked the video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe to get notified for when episode 2 comes out. My goal is to get 2 episodes out per week. So I should have this video uploaded later today or sometime tomorrow. But yeah, guys, make sure to tune in next time and like and subscribe.